Hi, welcome to the Online Jewelry Academy. I'm Professor John R. and I'm your instructor. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make this. It's a stone setting tool. It's a bezel punch. And what this is used for is to move heavy gauge material onto a stone. In another video, I used this tool in order to push a bezel onto a cabochon stone in a ring project that used a cast bezel. Now this could be important working with cast material or even just a thick gauge, heavier bezel. What you're going to need to make this project are your flex shaft, a hacksaw, a masonry nail. Now this is a nail that is really hard. It's made so that it can go into bricks and mortar without bending. You're also going to need a standard screwdriver, and that'll be used to close down a screw-in mandrel that's going to hold this. It's a small Mizzy wheel. You're also going to need your bench vise. Now, the operation is really quick and easy, so pay attention. It's going to go by fast. First, don't forget to put on your safety glasses. Now, what I want to do is I want to take off the head of the nail. To do this, I'm going to use the hacksaw. And to spare you the grief of watching me saw a nail head, I've already cut it almost all the way off. So let me just remove the nail head. Can you imagine if that went on for hours? All right, once you get the head of the nail cut off, you're pretty much in business and ready to start making a tool. The first thing that I want to do is I want to position the nail in an upright position in the bench vise. That means what I want to do is I want to put the point of the nail straight up and down like this. Now, when you do this, if the phone rings, the dog barks, the kids cry, don't walk away from it because this is an accident waiting to happen, okay? All right, so what I want to accomplish is I want to use the Mizzy wheel in the little mandrel to grind a flat surface to the point of the nail. So we'll get a little bit of power going and do that. Okay, I ground the tip off and made it flat. So there's basically a square at the top of the nail right now. There are also little flanges on the point that help this nail drive into masonry. I want to get rid of those because they're just not necessary. So I'm just going to grind those off. And there's just two on either side, and it's a real quick operation. That easy. Now I can remove the nail from the vise so you can deal with the crying baby now. All right, so what I've got now is a little flat face on the front and just the four angles coming to that flat area, each edge being at each one of the tapers. But I've got this end where I hacksawed, and you can see there's like a little piece of metal right there waiting to stick into my finger, and I don't want that. So let me show you how you perfect the other end of the tool. I'm still going to use the grinder, and this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind around the nail like this one. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a flat top and a chamfered surface. That means that it's slightly tapered. And this is a safety precaution. If you were to leave the end of the nail just flat, and you started working with it, there is a possibility that you might chip a little piece off of the top edge, and that could ping into your eye. So you don't want that to happen. Safety first, so let's take care of all of that. So first we're going to just grind the top and make it flat. Okay? Next, I'm going to hold the nail in a position that's a little bit, just horizontal, and I'll spin it as I go over it with the Mizzy wheel. And there you have it. So now we have a tool that has a nice flat surface and a nice striking end so that we can avoid this. This is your other option. Your other option would have been to hit with your prong pusher, but that's going to be a problem. It's got an end that could totally damage your bezel, and even though it's got a nice flat surface on the back side that's easy to hit with the hammer, guess what? I can't see where it's going. It could leave an ugly, ugly surface. This one is perfectly streamlined, and I'm ready to set a stone. I hope you like this video. If you do, be sure to like it and hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribing to our channel yet. You can find our complete playlist at onlinejewelryacademy.com at any time, and there's always something fun on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you'd like to support the production of a future video, you can do so by making a contribution through patreon.com. Thanks for watching. Hi, welcome to the law. That's funny. I don't know why that happened.